Hi, this is Brad from Pro Wrestling Junkies, and today we have a tag team joining us. One hails from Georgia, one from New York. They've tagged with Platinum Championship Wrestling before, and Empire Wrestling Entertainment, Anarchy Wrestling, and Georgia Premier Wrestling. They've held gold at Anarchy twice, PCW, as well as Pro Wrestling Rampage. They're part of the faction Undeniable, along with Jagged Edge and Shane Marks. And they stood toe-to-toe against the Northern Lights, the Good Old Boys, the Suntan Demons, and the Movement. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you Mr. Brian Blaze and Jeter. Together they formed the Big Effin' Deal. Hello, gentlemen.
How you doing today?
I'm doing good. Thank you so much. So are you guys currently wrestling in the age of Corona?
Well, I think all the shows we did was taped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I wrestled in a little bit over a month now.
Oh, okay. But you were wrestling in the summer?
July, yeah.
Oh, okay.
July.
So let's get to it. How did the two of you guys meet?
High school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We went to the same high school. I played in a band with your brother.
Yeah.
You was in there for all of a day. And
I did a whole year.
Oh, you did? Yeah, we just kind of bonded over wrestling and all things action sports, MMA, UFC.
Did you guys train together?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So have you guys ever wrestled each other prior to tagging?
That was my first match, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And was it both your first matches?
No.
No, it was just yours.
This is Brian's first match.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jeter's a spectacle, so
Uh-huh.
we got the training, and we immediately started running shows. So they put him out there, and put him out there and let him do his thing. And I had to work up to get there, and they put me out there, and we just had 3 to 5 minute smosh. It wasn't nothing. It was just a throwaway thing.
Were you nervous going out there for the first time?
Yeah, I'm still nervous to this day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I think to me it's a good thing. Like if you ain't got the nerves, I feel if you go out there without the nerves, I think that's when you have more chance to mess up than you do with them.
So you just followed Jeter's instructions during your first match?
No.
We were both brand spanking new, to be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I had done maybe about 3 shows before he came in, before they put him on the show.
Okay.
So we both brand spank both, as they say, green is all outdoors.
So is it fun though, going out to wrestle your friend?
Yeah. I think it's more fun with somebody you already have a relationship with.
Uh-huh.
And because me and him have same common goals when it comes to wrestling and stuff. So
Sure.
we know what we want to do and what we want to get to. So it's just point us in a direction to put us out there. We'll do what you want.
When did you guys decide that you were going to team up?
Since high school.
Are you that was your goal, one day you guys would be a team?
I mean, it was we was doing this and we was just kind of backyarded in high school, and it was just, let's find a way, because we was looking for places to do this before we actually found a place to, let us train for a reasonable price and whatnot. But once we got started, this was always our goal, and our trainer didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. So it kind of happened organically, I would say.
Yeah, it did, because it was what it came down to is you had the Washington Bullets,
Mm-hmm.
and they had no one to challenge them. And it just so happened our trainer decided to say, "All right, Brian, Jeter, let's see what happens." They put us in the ring, and the first time we were in there with him, it was pretty much magic. It was chemistry off the back, and it was okay. We got something. Let's see where it goes.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, was it at a certain point that you said, "All right, this is working"?
I mean, me and him knew it from the company. We just
Could you hear it from the audience?
Oh yeah, because the Bullets I think the Bullets was the they was the main attraction as tag team standards go for platinum, and then like. So I think everybody was always used to like, oh, well, the Bullets gonna win. The Bullets gonna do this. They're gonna, they're gonna get all their stuff in. And then when we got in there with them, and they didn't get much anything, they were like, whoa, wait a minute. Like you can hear it in the crowd, like, okay, what's this? So
do you guys have to like practice, like specifically practice as a team, like go over stuff in the ring, prior?
For the most part.
No,
not really.
Okay.
I think if it's like something new that we want to try, or something, something that we want to augment, then I think we'll get in there and try it out. But otherwise, it's just, hey, let's do this. Just try that.
Are you guys tagging right now together?
Not at the moment.
Not at the moment. Okay. It's been a while. It's been a bit of a while.
The better part of a year, to be honest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
Hasn't been that
Since
long.
Yeah.
Since Anarchy.
Yeah, because we were all together in Anarchy and then split.
Then you split off.
Yeah, it's been about a year.
Yeah.
So you guys used to travel together, just the two of you?
Yeah, do. Somewhat, yeah. I mean, because we all still work. We still work Anarchy and other shows. So yeah, we still, still go, and we stay like 5 minutes away from each other.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it's easier. It's easier like that because in Georgia it's all over the places. So
is there like a team that you guys really like to work with, and one that you just don't feel you work well with? Which you don't have to answer that question. The first one. First one's fine.
If anything, I say the Bullets, as far as liking to work with, because it's at a point now to where we can we pretty much read each other's mind in the ring and know exactly where we're going with it, and it's just good chemistry. And as far as not liking to work with, to be honest with you, I can't name a tag team that we've ever had a problem with.
I'd say if anything, we just had bad luck with working Huckabee and Joseph Black. Like every time we work them, something goes wrong, and it's like completely out of all our hands. Like we have good intentions with having great matches with those boys, but everybody else is like, no.
Let me jump back to something that I want to follow up. How much is training a reasonable price for training that you have to pay?
I'm gonna say under 8.
Under 800?
We didn't pay nowhere near that, but
yeah,
I see prices and above that, and I'll be like, that's a bit much.
Very much a bit much.
So, did you guys start training the same day?
No.
Okay.
Brian was training before me, and sent me a message about a worker that's in the business, and I was like, "Where'd you meet him?" He goes, "I'm training," and I'm like, "Yo, get me in." And he was like, "All right, just meet me tomorrow." And we showed up, walked in. It's been a long run ever since.
And was the training what you expect, like what you were expecting, or was it beyond that?
To be honest, I didn't come in with any expectations. I came in trying to see if this was something I really wanted to do. Because I knew as a fan, I wanted to be a wrestler.
Sure.
But as a fan, saying you want to be a wrestler and then getting there actually doing the actual physical of it, you'll learn real quick whether or not you want to be a wrestler. So I just came in with the expectation to learn and to figure out if this is something I really want to do.
Yeah, pretty much the same. Like, this is something I watched since I was a kid, and it was like, to me, it was something like, well, I got to do it. Like, if the opportunity, I ever get the opportunity, I'm gonna at least try. And so, like, I mean, hard, whether it was hard or not, I really didn't care.
And you still have fun and like going out to the ring and the day of a match, like getting up for it.
Oh yeah.
Look forward to it more times than I can believe.
Have you guys ever reached like a low point? Like it's like I don't know, I keep doing this.
As a tag team, no, I have personally. To where it was like, yo, I'm not where I want to be. Why am I still here doing this? And then at the end of the day, when it comes back down to it, I always come back down to it. It's one of your first loves, so you just keep on rocking with it. You get there, or you just keep doing it because you love it.
Yeah. And you were saying earlier you still get like nervous or butterflies, before a match.
Mm-hmm.
So do you guys prefer tag teaming or wrestling as singles, or it's both, or they're different?
They're definitely different.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good either way, whether it's a tag team or a single.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Sometimes it depends on the situation, and then sometimes it's just like whatever. It's like I mean, as long as I'm in there wrestling, I sometimes it doesn't even matter.
So where are you guys going to be appearing next, separately or together, or is that up in the air?
Next, I think right now, October 11th at Anarchy.
Okay.
I don't think I get nothing the rest of this month, but I believe that's the next book show I have.
Oh, okay. Jeter, what about you?
You can look out for me at Pro South in Alabama.
Okay.
Coming soon. Anarchy. And that's honestly about it.
All right. Well, I don't want to keep you guys much longer. It looks like I put one of you to sleep already. So we'll get to the end. The nerve of that kid fall asleep on me. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to ask you guys 5 random questions unrelated to wrestling. They're just yes or no questions. If you want to elaborate, you're more than welcome to. But you ready for it?
All right.
Sure.
Okay. For $3,500, would you eat the business section of a newspaper?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Is there a price that you would start considering it?
No.
Like 10 grand? Oh,
No.
wow. Okay. You just don't like eating newspapers, apparently.
Yeah.
Okay. Do either of you hoard? Because I've been told that wrestlers do hoard.
T-shirts, yeah.
Yeah.
T-shirts.
Action figures.
Is that the truth? Like, I forgot who. This Davian, this female wrestler said to me that most wrestlers are hoarders. I was like, oh, I'd never heard that before.
I think it's just a fan thing. Like I really like a lot of pop culture stuff, and like I like wearing T-shirts and stuff. So I like T-shirts, but like Jeter said, a lot of guys in the industry actually collect action figures, and like just seeing grown men in the locker room trade action figures sometimes it's funny to me. But I get
hilarious.
Unopened boxes or
unopened boxes, yeah.
Yeah. Do you guys take them out of the box?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. I was trying to. There's no circumstance where I would, but maybe
You have the ones that are out of the box, and you have the ones that you don't open at all. They just sit in your storage area, your mantle, whatever, just collect dust.
Yeah. All right. So this is kind of a question. Have you heard about the longest time someone has gone without blinking? It was 1 hour and 6 minutes. Just for your information. Without blinking.
Jeez Christ.
Yeah, totally. Okay.
Dry.
Next question, and either you can do this or no. Would you guys be willing to give me a major credit card, date of expiration, the code on the back, and maybe your social security number? No. Okay.
I don't have one.
That's generally what I get, the answer I got. But I have to keep asking. Okay. And then lastly, have you ever had your eyebrows shaved off?
Strangely enough, yes.
Oh, right. Was it on purpose?
No, prank gone wrong.
Gone very wrong.
Very
You look
wrong.
angry all the time, or no one knows what emotion you have, because there's no
No, it
eyebrows
was
that are expressed.
no, it was a prank war between me and my fiance. And,
Oh,
she
jeez.
thought it'd be funny to shave my eyebrows off because I thought it would be funny to. We're not gonna say what I did to her, but I did something very horrible to her. So her way to get me back was to shave off my eyebrows. I had to walk around with paint on eyebrows for
Oh
about
my
2
God,
months.
that's all. It took 2 months to grow back.
2 months.
Jesus. Oh, I forgot. There's one thing I'm gonna ask you guys. Is it awesome having like a belt? Like, I mean, like taking it home with you and
Yeah,
just looking
Yeah.
in the mirror with it.
I actually I went back home for a funeral in February after I won PCW belt, and like I literally won the belt, left the ring, got on an airplane, went to Chicago, and just showing around to my family was cool. That was pretty fun.
Yeah, and I see a lot of guys at like, pro wrestling tees or wrestling events, and they have the replica belts. But I was thinking, God, it must be so cool to have earned that, and then just look in the mirror and you have like your belt on your shoulder, around your waist.
Yeah, you spend more time in the mirror with it.
Yeah, I
than,
bet.
than you would like to
That you do.
admit. It's like
That
Do
you
you,
do.
do you have to put like a deposit down, like when you win the belt? Like what
back in the
happens?
back in the olden days. I don't know if they still do it.
They just give it to you, and you just have to be responsible.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty much.
All right.
I guess it's one of those situations of you lose it, you buy it.
Yeah, totally. And it's a lot of money though, probably, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on what type of belt they have, say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, fellas, I'm gonna let the three of you go. It was great having you on. I'd like to talk again, like in October after you get back working again. And yes, be safe, stay well, enjoy your baby. Brian, enjoy sleeping, and
Thank you.
hopefully we'll talk to you guys soon.
All right.
All right, you do
All
the
right.
same, bud.
Take care, fellas.
Thanks.
All right, bye.